It is all over between England and Northern Ireland. England 5-0 winners at St Mary's today, Fern. It means 3 wins from 3 in the group stages. That's just about the perfect performance in terms of a group stage, isn't it, for England?
Yeah, definitely. It's got to say they've scored 14 goals in 3 games. I mean, it's frightening, and non-conceded as well, which is a real big message to send to the rest of the teams, and hopefully sets them up nicely for the quarter-final.
Do you think that clean sheet is actually, just as important as the fact that they have been scoring freely?
Definitely, massively. As a defender, personally myself, I 100% say a clean sheet. They'll be very proud of that, and they'll be wanted to keep that tonight. So they'll be really happy that they've gone with a clean sheet as well.
Who stood out for you tonight?
Beth Mead in the second half was unplayable, but I think the substitutes really made the difference. Ella Toone was brilliant when she came on. Again, did what we said. She was playing direct, and she went really through the throat of the Northern Ireland defence. And Alessia Russo, of course, scoring goals. But I don't want to forget about Kira Walsh, because for me, she's very understated. She doesn't get talked about too much because she doesn't score the big goals, but she just bosses the middle of the park, and, through the back line as well, you can see her communicating a lot, and a range of passes is unbelievable. She really is a joy to watch, and she's pivotal for this England team.
With this group stage performance, before we all get too excited, Fern, are England now the team, do you think, to beat in this tournament?
I think they are, because obviously the message they sent with the amount of goals they can score non-conceded. But there's teams that they're going to come up against in the next stages. Potentially France are looking really good. Germany are looking brilliant, and we will avoid them in the quarter-final, potentially getting Spain or Denmark in the quarters. But these are teams that we're going to have to beat along the way if we want to obviously win the tournament.
Who would you prefer, Denmark or Spain, do you think?
I think both teams will be tough, but I think potentially Denmark. I'm only saying this because of Spain. The way I've watched them, they pass the ball around brilliantly. They can play through the heart, which is the same as what, for England, they might not have been tested as much, and I think Spain could probably cause them problems in the back line. Maybe not being as clinical as we thought they might be after losing Alexia Putellas through injury. So for me, I think we would prefer Denmark. England would prefer Denmark in the quarter-final.
Are you saying it's coming home, Fern?
I'm not saying anything.
Right. Well, you got the score prediction right tonight, Fern. Thank you so much for joining us here on Sky Sports News. Just to tell you as well, it finished at 1-0 to Austria. That means that they are through as well to the quarter-finals. It means that Norway, 2-time champions, are out. So a big shock there. But no problems for England. Of course, tonight, Claire, 5-0 winners.